You ever been stuck in traffic and somebody cut you off and your first thought is, you mother beep, you freaking beep, get the F out of my way? Well, practicing patience can be a little bit to the factor that keeps you sane and keeps you from going back to the old drink or the old drug and puts you back in the bottom of your own thoughts and everything else. Today's daily reflection is very key to that, and it teaches us to practice a little internal patience and be able to think through what it is we're actually going to respond with. Instead of flipping the old bird or saying the old F word, perhaps your responses could be a little bit different, and the way you perceive what just happened can also be a little bit different. Today's daily reflection for January 20th, 2021, we pause, we ask. Let's go. Alright folks, first I just want to share a little bit of good news with you. You remember that job interview I told you I had? Guess what? I got the job. All because I'm sober, I'm able to focus, and I'm able to stay on target with what it is my goals actually are. No longer am I trapped in the bottom with the bottle, thinking about all the things that I can do. I'm out there doing it. And thanks to you guys, I got the motivation and support in order to make that happen and make it a reality. Today's daily reflection. As we go through the day, we pause. When agitated or doubtful, and ask for the right thought or action. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 87. Today, I humbly ask my higher power for the grace to find the space between impulse and my action. To let flow a cooling breeze when I would respond with heat. To interrupt fierceness with gentle peace. To accept the moment which allows judgment to become discernment. To defer to silence when my tongue would rush to attack or defend. I promise to watch for every opportunity to turn toward my higher power for guidance. I know where this power is. It resides within me, as clear as a mountain brook hidden in the hills. It is the unsuspected inner resource. I thank my higher power for this world of light and truth I see when I allow it to direct my vision. I trust it today and hope it trusts me to make all effort to find the right thought and action for today. A lot of folks, a lot of you are out there, YouTube, and a lot of folks like you are out there rushing to judgment or rushing to respond to somebody with a sharpness. Because when I was drinking, folks, let me tell you, if somebody made me upset or angry, or there was a conflict that I thought was gonna, impede the way that I was doing things, I F-bombed the heck out of things, and I said words that made people feel about that big, people, like that big right there. And they walked away feeling so bad about themselves, and I thought I was just fully justified at the things I was saying. I honestly made people feel like they didn't really belong. Truth is, I didn't belong, and I felt that on a normal basis. When I think about, the action that I'm going to use or the words that I'm going to use, now I actually take the time to breathe, and I literally say the Serenity Prayer, folks. And if that's not your thing, a moment of pause, count to 3, will save you from a whole lot of stuff that you can't really take back. I'm going to put the Serenity Prayer right there, and you guys can take a look at it. And I'm going to leave it up for a little bit so that way you can examine it. It's very simple. And you can omit the word God if you want, but I'm going to tell you what. Your higher power is working in your life regardless if you think it is or not. That was a weird shift, wasn't it? It was. So, bottom line for this one, folks, is that if I ask my higher power for guidance of how to handle situations that I don't think I have any control of, it gives me a better opportunity to take a moment and allow my words to be what I want them to say instead of the first fleeting thought that, comes up. Because a lot of times My first thought is never the correct one. But if I think about it for just a moment and I allow my higher power to work through me and help me to make the right decision about what I'm about to do or say, things turn out a whole lot better. And if you can relate to that, as always, drop a comment below. I just wanted to say something before I end the daily reflections, and that's thank you to you guys out there for not watching and watching. And the reason is because I'm learning what I should do here as far as what you guys need. And I urge you, tell me what you want to hear about in the comments, and tell me what you want to discuss and the questions that are on your mind, because that's going to make this channel exactly for you and what you want to hear and see. Well, okay, maybe not so much what you want to hear, because I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. Let's just make this channel a little bit better. One sober to another can't be anything without you guys. That's today's daily reflection. That's something to chew on. I hope that you guys are doing well. And for those that are not, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, Twitter, or Reddit at One Sober to Another. I am here for you. And that's no bullcrap, folks. That's all I got. Life's a garden. Dig it, folks. Guess what? I'm going to see you in the next one. Have a good day.